Hey folks, and we are back here for the Division 1 championship between Marchless and Oof Troop. Twitch's bullshit can't stop us, and we are here to stream the match. And right off the bat, we have a pretty convincing bunker from the side of Oof Troop.
And we have dive!
Wow,
Dive
we do
coming
have
out from
dive.
Marchless.
Look at that.
Yeah! Yeah, Somber Genji, you got your dive tanks. We're gonna have a good time. Looks like Chan is just gonna go behind him, scout it out, but Matsu, I mean, gonna get Don Cheadle quite early, and yeah, this dive, it's already dead. I mean, Ranger is just gonna go ham, you know, as long as he gets the support. Patrick and Gekkening, they can try and do what they're doing, but it's just not gonna work. 30 seconds right off the bat, it's gone.
And I'm in I don't even know what chat is right now.
Did Matsu in chat just say, "Let's go, Matsu"?
Yep.
Pay attention to your fucking game, Matsu. But all right, looks like they're getting back in position again. Ranger actually slept to start that off, so the bunker has been displaced a little bit, and Edgelord is going to go down, but not before that turret catches Don Cheadle. That's unfortunate, but 2 ticks coming up right now for Marchless, but Ranger gonna pop that turret mode, is gonna get Gekkening, and Chan is absolutely popping right now. Gets 3, let's see if he can get another. Oof Troop is kinda clapping right now. They're looking great.
For sure. And just, yeah, slapping the nano on the formation tank bastion is just dirty. And yeah, sorry we're taking so many viewers from you, James, but I feel like our production is more entertaining.
You know, I'd be hard-pressed to agree.
Spam this hedge to help out Edge.
The dives have been okay, right? Like, they've been alright. It's just,
yeah.
I think what they're looking for is the anti-nade. And, well, that one is, it gets 2, but they don't die with it this time. I think they know that it was quite small comparatively. But let's see. Datex, I mean, he's just going to go down again. He's getting absolutely destroyed trying to dive that Genji, and all right, let's see. Captain Fletch is actually going to go down. Gekkening is going to get that kill, and Schmidt antied on the point right now, but Chan is forced to get out, and yeah. Well, Patrick's just going to stall, going to die to those, and yeah. Chan probably going to go down, and let's see. If they can't do it with these ults, if Marchless can't do it with these ults, then they're not going to be able to do it at all. Coming up on literally everything except for the Primal Rage.
And you know what? He'll probably get it in this fight if he doesn't die right off the bat anyway, so.
Yeah. But I mean, if they they could commit an EMP Nanoblade and just wipe them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's a Gravitic Flux ready for Captain Fletch. Edgelord also has the wall, can do quite a bit of disruption right there, but it looks like they're doing it. Yep, they're doing the EMP Nanoblade.
Nanoblade.
And the bomb. Okay, well, Don Cheadle is going to come up with 4. The bomb, not even necessary. Team kill comes out. I mean, that was just... It was a lot of ults. They only have 1 now, but I mean, what are you gonna do? That was what they needed to do.
We're getting a bit of a counter switch as well.
Yep. Going a little more meta, it would seem. Don Cheadle might stay, might stay on the Genji. We'll see.
And we do see the Diva swap from Sigma.
Yeah.
Which is
no Sigma again.
Not meta at all.
Gekkening was running the Diva pretty much that whole time, did throw the bomb in, was going to be on the Sigma, and then decided not to. So, I trust Marchless after watching that last fight. They committed a lot, but they did win it pretty much flawlessly. Didn't drop a single person, got the point. So yeah, we'll see what they're able to do. They are bunkering onto the point right now, but there's a Gravitic Flux. It's actually pretty girthy, but Patrick is going to pop the sound barrier. Simwall comes out just a little bit too late for Ranger to take full advantage of it right now, but Gekkening is demech. The anti pretty big, has both Haishan and Gekkening caught by it, but it doesn't matter. Patrick and Don Cheadle, they are down, and the rest of their team will soon follow. Marchless are going back to spawn.
I just love in Gravitic Flux that Bastion stays in turret mode. It looks ridiculous.
Isn't it so dumb? It's dumb. All right, they're swapping over to the Sigma, but they're now also swapping over to a Winston and a Symmetra. So, well, okay, no, they think better of the Winston. They go over to the Orisa. Seems to be a little bit of confusion there, but Datex has settled. No one, I guess. Like, not Marchless, even though they needed to use 5 ults to win that last fight. But I'm not one to say anything.
That could have been a fluke. We don't know.
You know, we'll see. But you know, they're winning the poke war right now, Marchless. They're just kind of, the health bars of Troop going pretty low when the barriers are going down. So kind of a nice anti-nade. Does force out the immortality field. But Jan is going to go down. Came across a timely sim barrier, but I mean, Don Cheadle is going to try and sneak it. No, is going to get caught. Patrick going to do a little bit of a super jump, try and get some damage in, maybe build up towards that Valkyrie, but they will be stopped again, Will Marchless. You know, Marchless has kind of been stomping, as Marchless has been stomping their division. Like Bumblebees, they have lost about 3 maps, and 2 of those maps were in one series, and then they only lost 1 map after that, ever. So, you know, they're looking pretty good right now. They are looking pretty good in the regular tourney, but we'll see if they can continue that. Datex is antied right now. He doesn't know where that he didn't know where that sim laser was, and it just kind of beamed him down past half health, and they were able to clean him up. And sim wall does get committed, but you know, that's about it. Troop, they're gonna come up on the gravitic flux. They use, I guess they use a supercharger as well. They're coming up on the gravitic flux. There is no support ult in order to stop that at the moment. The Valkyrie cannot heal through all of that damage. We will have to see if Marchless is able to come up with the goods.
And you know, Don Cheadle's had that barrage for a while. Just can't find an opportunity to use it when you're dug in that much as a bunker. It's not really the easiest.
I mean, yeah, it's new Bonnie point B. Like, what are you gonna do? All right, let's see. This is his chance right now. Oh,
yeah, the Bastion's out of turret mode. Oh, and he does take.
I mean, he just dies immediately.
Yeah, he does get go again. Who will? I mean, I think
Gekkening can
this
stay
is
alive
as far
long
as
enough.
we're gonna see him
They
go.
might get the Rabbinic Flux. Oh no, Epsilon's gonna absolutely melt them. The Amplification Matrix, it is coming out. Hi Sean, just chilling on the point right now. It's actually gonna get Matsu. That might be a huge kill if reinforcements are able to get back, but it doesn't look like they will be able to. Don Cheadle just gets absolutely schmelted, and Marchless, they get stopped before point B. You don't see that happen a lot on Nimbani. We were talking about in that last series. On escort maps and hybrid maps, people have been just running through point B. Not a lot of defensive stops, so that was really impressive by Troop to get that done.
Initiating match.
And now we got our win condition.
91 meters and 1 point exactly.
Oh, that is yes. I don't know if I've ever seen a whole number.
Yeah, it's very satisfying. Unless you're Marchless, you'd like to see 3
Which,
points.
yeah, pretty
And,
unsatisfying.
Like 97 something point something.
You know what? I want to see more Matsu in the chat. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, that was a little bit. That was a little much, but it's okay. We're on a delay, so it's okay, right? Like,
Yep.
There we go.
We do indeed have a delay. Not that we think they're gonna cheat, but we just don't want to have that option at all.
Plus, we literally saw Matsu in chat.
Yeah,
so
that was also really funny.
you know.
It's like,
all right.
Do you see a bit of a similar composition here for Marchless that Troop had used on defense?
I'll tell you that Troop is not gonna run dive. They are most likely not going to run dive.
They're gonna run. Basically the same comp they had on defense, pardon me. Yan yan yan.
Matsu. Alright, let's see where that cheeky little teleporter goes. Ooh, Captain Fletch actually gets left out. Unable to get the teleporter. He will be down there to greet Marchless should they evict from the point. Accretion is able to get Ranger. Let's see if they're able to get enough damage on him. Are not able to. The stun, it lasted quite a while, but is going to get topped up pretty much immediately. Wasn't Go Again like an insane DPS player? He's on the honor right now, so must be flexing for the team right now. But Troop, I don't know quite exactly what they're doing. They're just playing the slow game right now. Looks like they're trying to get Ranger in. The teleport is
Matsu dropping a Pog champ in chat. Jeez.
I mean, it's been 1 minute already, and we haven't had a single fight. Oh, that's a big anti-nade though. That's gonna That's going to stop them for a little bit, stop them from being able. Ooh, big accretion coming out from Gekkening. They are going to be able to get the first tick. We'll see if they're able to get a second one. Gekkening does not have damage mitigation with his little matrix-like thing right now. Edgelord's getting killed by a sim barrier, or sim laser as sim. Does get topped up. Just thinking that was a little bit ironic. Don Cheadle does get brought to the ground. Ranger's gone, so a lot of damage gone for Oof Troop, but I mean, Slow and Steady seems to have won the race on this point.
And Sigma hums really creepily.
I hate it. I can't stand it. Dude wears open-toed armor, and he hums. I just, you know, wouldn't trust him near anyone at any point in the day, at any location in existence in the future, past or present.
I mean, yeah, if the creepiness weren't enough, you can also just kind of collapse everyone into a black hole whenever he wants, so. Also not too great of a time. I mean, I'm sure he's fun at parties. I'm sure you can do some really crazy party tricks when you have mastery over gravity.
These ults are going to be huge. We have the nano, we have the bash, we have the tank mode, and we have the wall as well. That's a bad anti, but the sim wall is going to prevent them from being able to take advantage of it. The sim walls are actually incredible from both. They're able to actually burn it down, but it's at 0.00 meters, and they just don't even touch the point!
No! I don't know if they forgot that they didn't have to cap it all the way, but
all of them were antied.
Yeah, I guess they were just afraid to push out then. I don't know if that'll be an official C9 or not, but it was certainly pretty impressive as Don Cheadle gets the sextuple kill. Oh, look at that Ana card though. That's beautiful.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it was really that nade that kind of sealed the fight though. I mean, even if you have the sim wall up, I mean, everyone was low. The nade was huge. Literally everyone was caught by it. I mean, you just can't push forward, and they are not even close to the point. They're not able to push the point. That was unfortunate for Marchless.
Could we have an Ana in Golden Hammer contention? We'll find out after the intermission. Hey folks, welcome back to the Div 1 final here for the Attack Tournament series. At the moment, it is Oof Troop up 1-0 over Marchless, and nobody is opening the compartment with the bananas in it. It's killing me.
And I mean, there are a lot of mirrors. There's already a mirror to this series compared to the last one, where the underdog wins the map, the first map, pretty commandingly. Does a pretty darn good job, just absolutely owning. We'll see. Cute little sim teleport strat is going to bring them almost right to the point, but that is a bad anti-nade. Immortality field is there though. Is going to keep him alive for a little bit. Go again's down, but Ranger has brought down Chan. They still have the BAP AoE healing. Might help them out quite a bit, but that is another huge anti-nade. See if they can capitalize. Edgelord's actually going to catch Haishan and Daytex.
Wow.
What is Oof Troop on right now? Because they are just wrecking.
Shit, I'll have some.
They came to play. Edgelord is cracked on this sim right now.
And that's going to be a Coin A capture first push for Oof Troop.
I mean, they're going to have what? Like 6 minutes? 5 minutes and a lot of change? I mean, they look great. Oof Troop look great.
I'll round that up to 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's all the same thing, pretty much. Let's see, Chan over on the Reaper at this time. Gekkening swapping over to the D.Va. I don't know, maybe isn't particularly comfortable with it, but I will tell you what. Oof Troop, they're looking pretty darn comfortable on this comp right now with their sim teleport and strats. Edgelord already has the wall. They're looking ready. Let's see where this tele goes. It's going to take him top ground to Haishan. It's going to be another big anti-nade, but I mean, they're going to have the sim wall. Matsu is dead though. That's a lot of heals gone for them, but Daytex and Chan, both down. Immortality field, it's there. Fuck. They threw it down. Gekkening is going to take down Ranger as well. Was slept, is nanoed at the moment. Go again, very low at the moment, but Gekkening is going to die, accreted off the point. They are going to get one tick. Daytex is going to fortify, put himself on the point right now, as Patrick will be there too. Let's see if they're able to kill these reinforcements. Oof Troop friends should be getting back pretty quickly. Daytex and Patrick, they do fall. The second tick is secured, you're correct. Haishan, pretty low right now. Gekkening is going to be back. Accretion, it misses. Gekkening is going down pretty low. Let's see if this Gravitic Clutch is able to get anything done. Looks like they're not even going to be able to get out. They're just going to 4 minutes and 31 seconds.
Huge
That's
time bank.
Oh my. I told you I've never really casted Marchless. Is this normal?
They're usually, I'm pretty sure they kind of like just march their way, pun very intended, into the finals. This is kind of a surprise to me, at least.
I mean, Oof Troop just looked phenomenal. I mean, it's another parallel to that last series. It looks like Marchless, they don't know how to play against the sim. And it is important to note, Marchless's first opponent did forfeit. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what was going on, but they did forfeit. So they have not played in a competitive game. Like, they have not played competitive Overwatch in this meta in this tournament.
We all know what that did to NYXL.
Yeah, you don't talk about it. But what I'm trying to say is they're not as experienced in the games in this meta as Oof Troop are. Oof Troop had a hard-fought game against, who was it?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Who's the other Div 1 team? There's Slipstream, Oof Troop, Marchless, and... Bro, we've only been casting this tournament for like 4 months. Nanobobs, yeah. And it was a hard-fought map, but they won. I think it was like a 3-1 win or something of the sort, but they've had experience. They've had adversity in this.
Sigma's fucking humming again.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And a pretty similar comp here on both sides. Chan will be coming out with the Symmetra. Interestingly, no Symmetra for Oof Troop, but they do have Edgelord on the Reaper.
Edgelord is on the Reaper instead of, defensive sim really isn't that great on Horizon Lunar Colony. I feel like, oh, the teleporter was actually broken before they could get onto the point, and looks like they don't actually know what to do. Marchless, they're playing. It backfired, and they're running scared. Crane goes down, as is Gekkening. Your greatest sources of damage are pretty much gone at the moment, and so are your AoE heals. I mean, you got to have a plan B. I mean, there's a lot of burst damage coming out of Oof Troop right now. You have to have a plan B if that teleporter is going to go down. Plan A should be put a shield in front of the teleporter, right? Like, but put some sort of protection in front of it so it doesn't get nuked. But there is a situation where your teleporter gets nuked, you have to have a plan. And they just kind of killed over, died, and we'll have to see more coming from them in this next push. Sleep Dart, enthusiastic, doesn't really find anything. Halt as well, kind of investing a lot of resources into his defense when really no one's even came out yet. There we go. They're putting the... did it get broken again?
It did.
Cabin Fletch took an off angle and broke it. The shield, or maybe, I couldn't tell exactly what happened there. Maybe Ranger had just enough space under the shield. And yeah, I mean, they're going to be wholesale swaps. Marchless, they're pretty comfortable on the dive, and looks like they're going to swap over to that themselves. Say Crane had 23% on the Bastion ult after almost 2 minutes. I mean, Ranger's there. That's just how much value they have not been getting out of Bastion in comparison to Oof Troop. But we do have the Sombra Doom dive. Marchless will have to take their time to set this up because, I mean, if any of their moving pieces get caught out, I mean, they can just get absolutely melted.
Like
by
that.
Here we go. There. Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, they do have plenty of people on the point right now. Go Again is going to be down. Great source of healing for Oof Troop is gone. But Gekkening has fallen by the wayside. Ranger is hacked right now. They are chasing him. He is getting the support he needs. Matsu, please hit the ground. Matsu, I'm going to throw a fit. Edgelord, very low right now, is able to wraith out of that, but Datex goes down to the Gravitic Flux, and Patrick pretty low from the Gravitic Flux as well. And we'll see if Marchless decide to continue pushing this. I'm not sure. Crane and Patrick, they're in on the point right now. Schmidt's very low. They don't have the healers, and they commit the Supercharger, but I mean, he was almost dead. He was dead.
He literally died pressing Q.
Yeah. And this is just where you reset. Marchless. Good attack, very good persistence on that dive. They will have a shorter time bank no matter what. So right now, they are playing just to make sure that they have some time on the clock when they get through point B. They do have the EMP, that's huge. Bomb, not really that close at all. They also have the Nano. Could get Datex up to that Primal if they so pleased. Could maybe send crit. Alright, EMP, Nano Monkey. We'll see. The Immortality Field does go out pretty quickly. There's also a fat easy going on the point right now. Edgelord. Oh, they got in there. They didn't track the Reaper ult. They didn't realize how close he was. They might not even get a tick.
They do not.
Come on, let Edgelord get the 5K or 6K. Let him get the 6K.
Oh, I mean, I'll respect the Ana 1v1.
I'll take it. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they were doing. I mean, you invest all that, and you don't track the Reaper roll, and you just walk in there when Reaper's in the corner, they don't get enough kills off the MP, and he just destroys them.
Oh, and
I mean,
Chan.
gets caught out. Doomfist and D.Va separated from the rest of the team right now. They're gonna group up with their Lucio, but I mean, they just need a wholesale, like, soft regroup.
Edgelord's already a quarter to his ultimate.
I mean, after his ult, I mean, he just kind of owned, just threw the damage in. Go Again over to the Zen. So Zen Bap, actually a pretty good combo. I'd say it's actually a criminally underrated combination. But Chan gonna go around, see if they can get some more scouting, maybe get a nice little value hack off. Probably, what do you think? Going for the Bastion, right?
For sure. I mean, who else are you gonna hack?
Oh,
in this
absolutely.
competition?
Yeah. Dive does come in, but I mean, Datex just gets ripped apart by the Reaper. I don't like this composition because you're diving into a bunker with a Reaper and a Bastion on it.
Yeah, what do you think's gonna happen?
Gekkening is going to use up all the DM, and then the Bastion's going to reload and is going to have more than enough ammo to full spray everyone down. It's not...
Oh,
it just doesn't work.
Staggered pretty hard.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
Oof.
I mean, Narcissus, they look lost right now. They have ults now. They're coming up on 4 of them, and they've shown that they're willing, more than willing, to commit every single one of their ults into a fight. But you know, it's not like Oof Troop have nothing themselves. They have the Gravitic Flux, they have the Supercharger, they have the tank configuration. They have more than enough to fight this.
Edgelord is 6%.
Nano Monkey again, we'll see what happens. They're going to commit the beat as well, but they're going to commit it before the Gravitic Flux comes out.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Fletch has been on this Sigma the whole time. He hasn't used Gravitic Flux once, so you know he's going to have it. Why do you commit the beat before the Fluxes come out? Because you don't have another defensive ult. You can only nano one person to keep him alive through a Flux, maybe. I mean, now we're down to 60 seconds. No matter what, even if Marchless is able to come in and cap this, there's going to be time added on to Oof Troop's timing. Like, they're going to be upwards to like 5 minutes at this point. And Datex is going to, he does have a primal, so he does have plenty to work with at the moment. Matsu very low, pretty big EMP as well. We'll see if that bomb's able to get anything. Very well placed, he's going to find Ranger. Schmidt goes down as well. This is the fight. Marchless, they go in and they commit pretty strongly. But I mean, Edge's still going to get Chan. I mean, that's a big pick. The trans is going to come out. The second tick will be obtained, but they are going to be able to stall on point for just a little bit longer. The Summer's not going to be there for the value hacks. Oh, and the Immortality field as well. It's going to keep Go Again alive for a little bit longer. Go Again's actually going to get high shot because he was kept alive by the Immortality field. Captain Fletch, he's back. He's got Patrick. I mean, Datex, he's low. Go Again's going to be able to discord him, take him down. Gekkening and Chan looks like they're the only two on point right now. I mean, no
and
recall,
a fight that
no
looked like it was tipping straight into the hands of Marchless.
How do you lose that? Patrick's going to be back. Might be able to stall for a little bit longer, but I mean, he's just going to get absolutely blown up. The ball's going to be here too. Anti-Name not going to do a lot. Reaper's going to be able to just get out of that. And Doomfist is going to be back as well. Okay, well, so Marchless, they do have some folks back, but Crane, Datex, and Haishan, all dead. It's just Gekkening on the point right now. Doesn't have the ult. As soon as he dies, the overtime wick, it's going to burn, and
Second point to Oof Troop.
Oof Troop look insane right now.
Absolutely, I don't even.
Play of the game.
How did they not capture that last win? I'm honestly gonna have to go back and look at it.
Because they killed Chan. 1 kill on the 2 CP defense.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a win.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth 3 kills on offense.
For sure, for sure. And I'll drag us into the intermission to see if Marchless can put some points on the board, or if this will be an outright 3-0.
They might be going home. If they keep playing like that, they might be going.
We'll find out. See you in a bit. Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Division 1 Grand Final for the Attack Orb Tournament Series. Join us here on Nepal by this really spiffy elephant. And I think I asked you something about this elephant last time, Blue, so I won't do it again, but we all just agree it looks cool.
It does look great. I can't even remember what you asked me, but I remember saying I have no idea.
Something about elephant facts.
Alright, so my hypothesis was correct. We did have a substitution, Heal Salute in for Ranger, and that was so Go Again could be on the DPS. He plays a main Pharah, as we see just hit 2 direct rockets on Crane! Oh, disgusting play from Go Again. Was just playing the Ana moment.
Now he's just in the back line of Marchless, blowing him apart. Oh my god. And folks, we go again.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Those 2 direct rockets are disgusting.
This is my will.
Oh, got a little bit of his own medicine there. But Go Again is going to take back to the air. Fully healed, fully pocketed. And we got a Reaper. ATTS has gone over to the Reaper, Edgelord.
One shot.
Gonna have the, let's see it. Gonna have the jet soon. Alright, another, one more shot. Okay. Oh, alright, yeah. Well, Coalescence on the ground. I'm gonna go talk about that. Both teams committing cross streams. First cross stream we've seen in this whole series right now. Go Again. Not really gonna get that much. Probably gets softens Gekkening up a little bit, but Crane is gonna catch Go Again in the animation, but it does not matter. Marchless will be repelled once again, as they have been all series. Guys, this is match point. This is match point. Troop is up 2-0, and they are absolutely dominating Nepal right now. It is a first to 3 series. Whoever wins, if Troop win this map, they go home victors. They go home victors against our undefeated Division 1 champions who only lost 3 maps over 7 matches.
Upset for the ages. Oh, and we get the double kill.
Beautiful trade.
Resible, however, for Marchless.
Out of there. Edgelord. All right, Marchless looks like they're fighting back a little bit. Captain Clutch is going to go down, as is Don Cheadle. No Sigma in the game at the moment, but there is a Pharah on the side of Marchless. They have been brought back. Edgelord did waste his Death Blossom. They're actually going to commit the Coalescence and the Supercharger, and it's actually doing a lot of work right now. Pretty underrated combo. Matsu's going to come up with 2, and ooh, Heal Salute's going to get down and dirty, get some bloodthirsty support action going down, and Go Again going to take down his counterpart. I mean, they have 9 seconds. Don Cheadle needs to touch. I mean, he might not even be able to. We'll see. We'll see how the flux goes. He's going to die. Haishan gets halted off. Does Haishan touch? Haishan does touch. All right, Coalescence.
The last
it's going to do some damage, but not a lot they'll be able to do. Datex doesn't even have the ult right now. Very close, going to Wraith Form out of there. Hopefully they can get it, but didn't even get it throughout this entire match. Crane going to clap back with the barrage. Is going to take down Schmidt, but Go Again, like 3 against, like, killed 3 times by Go Again right now. And it's just unfortunate to see losing out on the duel, and it looks like over time it's going to burn down. And Troop, they're going to put themselves just 100% round away from taking home this championship.
Honestly, Troop has been utterly dominant this entire match. They are a team possessed. I don't know who or what hyped them up, but damn. I wish the Eagles could get some of that hype.
Yeah. That's alright. You guys had the most hyped Super Bowl of all time.
That was such a good game. I didn't even drink the whole second half. Oh, and we got a pause.
I'm locked on DPS. Yeah, it's 2-2-2.
What's up now?
Okay.
Three.
Alright, well, here we go anyway. Sorted all that out.
Round 2. Capture
And here we
the
go on
objective.
what could be the last map we see in this tournament.
Absolutely could be. We'll see. We'll see. If Marchless is able to give us a little bit more of a fight, but they're gonna take the wraparound approach, and well, I mean, I think Utroop's just gonna follow him. They're not gonna do any fancy wraparound stuff. They're just gonna follow him right in there, and they're kind of locked in there right now. Not the best place to be against a Doomfist, but Datex does get stuck. Is able to get out though. Good support going his way, and Schmidt actually gonna fall by the wayside. And I mean, Utroop, they're just kind of stuck in there right now. They need to die, get off point because they do not have the cap. Very nice. Halt to keep Edgelord staggered just a little bit longer, and hopefully the Far Mercy are able to get out. They are. There we go. Yeah, good start for Marchless. Oh, nice stagger.
As I look on through a window. I don't know if this is cool or not, but I like it.
I cast this forth.
Creep on the match going on, basically.
Alright, Troop just gonna take a normal approach, nothing fancy. Captain Fletch gonna get a little bit of that shielding. A lot of burst damage coming in towards him, that little ability. I don't even know the name of that ability, but it eats that stuff up. Edgelord gonna get a nice hit in. A couple stuns going out as well from the accretion just went out, I believe. And Matrix gonna come out, and oh my lord. Marchless, they're all gonna get absolutely dumped on by all that extra damage coming in. Edgelord used quite a few of his cooldowns to get in there, but go again, popping off on the McCree, and the DPS are just doing a whole lot of work for Utroop right now.
I mean, like you said, go again, switching up over to the McCree is
My will.
the only real change they needed. Because it's
I mean,
paying
which is
off
interesting.
dividends.
Crane and Datex were kind of getting away with murder at the start of this round, and no longer they have to worry about the stun. At the kind of beginning of these playoffs, I was kind of complaining about McCree as a pick, but every time I complained about him, he seemed to be getting a lot of work done. So these teams have really figured out how to make McCree work. Oh, huge Graphitic Flux right there. Is going to take down Patrick, and Datex went down pretty low, is going to go down as well. Crane, the lone damage dealer on the point right now, is doing his job quite thoroughly, but I believe, oh, that is a ballsy res coming out from Gil Sloop, and they're actually able to get Go again back to life. Crane drops as well, and you know, by the time the next engagement starts, Utroop will have equalized in percentage.
And we hear more really disturbing singing from
Spamming the voice, I'm gonna.
and
That's
it like
good.
I don't know, it like
That's a
picks
nice
it up
stagger.
regardless of where we are. That is a huge stagger.
The barrier wasn't up, he just popped him.
Walked out and died.
I mean, not all is lost for Marchless right now. We're getting towards one fight territory, but I mean, they've got the Death Blossom. They have almost every single one of their ults, and they can probably pour them all into this fight if they need to. They've shown us that they're willing to, but we'll see if they do it. Go against it. I mean, Patrick is gone. Patrick needed to be able to build that ult, that sound barrier, so that he can get some work done. The Gravitic Flux, it is going to come out. Crane is going. The Death Flux is, you know, going to do its damage. And let's see, Go again, gonna get that kill. Probably just gonna fall off the map though. They did have to commit almost every single one of their ults. 4 ults went into that fight on the side of Marchless, but luckily they had such good percentage from earlier that we will probably be seeing the last fight and a half within these next engagements. But now we have to ask, Troop, are they championship material? They don't have nearly as many ults, but can they come in and win the neutral fights, take home this championship? The answer is not in that fight, but luckily they died pretty darn. Not that fight. I mean, that's a team kill. 14 seconds left to get to the point. Let's see, Edgelord
Made
gonna
it
go
sneak
wide.
around.
The ball is gonna come straight through. Schmidt looks like they will be able to touch, most likely. Yep, 2 do get on point. Overtime will be triggered. Datex was looking a little worse for wear. Got all the support he needed, but nice and Matrix coming out on the side of Troop, but you know, Patrick's barrier, it's there. He does get the boop onto Schmidt, and the barrier really just the icing on the cake right now, and Marchless showing real signs of life for pretty much the first time in this tournament outside of, or in this match, outside of New Bonnie Point 8.
And here we are, tied up ball game going into round 3. And a map where you do see some fire play. Will we see Go Again? Yep, immediately insta-locking the Pharah. No Pharah on the side of Marchless, but also no real hit scan to deal with them. He may, I know Go Again's on the May now. Are we getting trolled?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he's Heelsluke gonna swap over to the Moira. Has been playing Mercy this entire time. I don't know if they just didn't anticipate it at this point. You know, Moira's not like the hardest thing in the world to play, so not too bad for someone that they seem to have on dedicated Mercy duty. All right, so both teams coming around to the point right now. The May from Go Again. I'm very interested to see what they do with this. May was I mean, this is one of those points where May was kind of a staple pick, even when May was not a staple pick anywhere else, you know? But Daytex is going to get caught out, frozen up, and I just don't think they were anticipating the May pick. So, surprise factor, kind of winning out here, and they get so very close, but Marchless, they do not get the point capture. Crane, caught out in front of the barrier, is just going to get absolutely schmelted. Don Cheadle kind of frozen up right now, but Marchless, they're still not dying. As I say that, Gekkening is going to go down, is playing that Orisa role for the team at the moment. Patrick, I mean, yeah, I mean, this is pretty much just a wipe. Marchless are going to be marching back to spawn.
And he sings away.
Alright, we are seeing Crane and Patrick swapping over to the Far Mercy. Did not like the Reaper pick in that. I mean, it's understandable. Reaper did get picked pretty early in that fight. You have to manage your cooldowns a lot more carefully as Reaper against the May. So, you know, just might be a stylistic decision for them. The Halt going to be used on Go Again. Not a lot of damage going to be popped out though. And Daytek's actually going to get a really nice pick on the Matsu. But let's see. Go Again is going to commit the Blizzard. I mean, there are a lot of people caught in that Blizzard right now. Let's see if they're able to clean up. Gekkening gone. Heelsluke going to commit the Coalescence. Going to take down Don Cheadle. And the Far Mercy and the Doomfist are still in it. But as I say, that Mercy down. Doomfist's down. And looks like Crane's just going to fly sadly away. Hopefully going to try and get away. Might not be able to actually. Is going to get staggered. Up to 40, up to about 50%.
So we got some big Haishan fans in the chat.
Alright, so we'll see which of these two Sigmas gets the Gravitic Flux first. They're both very close, pretty much identical. Schmidt going to commit the Supercharger. They're also going to commit the Amplification Matrix, and Crane's actually going to get headshot by Go Again. I mean, it's just going to be another wipe on the side of Marchless. They are just walking into a room of sad death, and they can't do anything about it. They don't have the ults to deal with it, to get through it. No defensive ult for the May, no defensive ult for the Gravitic Flux. If I dare say, if they get a good Gravitic Flux in this next fight, then it's GG. No support ults. Only other ult they have is the Gravitic Flux. Maybe Gekkening gets a little bit of damage done, but Go Again, booped! We'll see if that does anything. Does get the wall. Is probably going to die.
But here comes the Flux.
Yeah. Oh, the Flux is huge. They're not.
Death Flux.
They've done it. Death Flux and the Blizzard. They've done it. Oof Troop. They take down our 7-0. Our 3-map loss. The team that everyone thought was going to win this all, and they win.
Game, set, and match for Oof Troop.
3-0.
Going up 3-0 over Marchless. This is insane. And we see Don Cheadle getting play of the game here. And I think a pretty easy pick for Golden Hammer for me. Dropping it right on to Go Again. I mean, you start off by playing Ana Flex, and then you roll over to your main DPS role and just rain hell from above and on the ground as May. Flawless play.
Oh, absolutely. I think from the Fat Nade that won, or from the Fat Nades on the Ana. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with something.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like Yeah, I'll give it to Go Again as well. Just the far up play on map 3 was
Farplay
pretty
was
darn good.
dominant.
Yeah, it was great. I'm just impressed that Oof Troop was able to take them out like that. I wish Oof Troop wasn't being a bunch of fucking bitches and taking this shit. You guys are like Oof Troop. No one expected you guys to win this. You don't get to act like this, okay? You guys are dark horses. We want you to be nice, okay? But yeah, I think Go Again played very well. Good golden hammer. Good job on Oof Troop for winning in a match that no one thought they were going to win. And yeah,
Get those oofs in chat for your Division 1 champions, Oof Troop. And, I mean, I feel like we've said all to be said. That was an absolute dominant win. Not too much to unpack there. And I guess with that, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, watching throughout the whole tournament. I know Blue and I had quite a lot of fun casting. Definitely everyone else that casted along the way. And just shout out to all the staff bringing it all together, all the teams for showing up, having fun. And yeah, just this tournament in general for me personally giving me a opportunity to put all this dumb shit together. I mean, this freaking Torb desk is my favorite thing.
and I agree. I had a lot of fun with this tourney. I'm glad we were able to meet, cast together a shitload of games. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, hell yeah.
Had a lot of fun producing and casting and reffing, all that good stuff. I mean, this tourney went a lot differently than I thought it was going to, so it was a good time.
Oh, and
But,
chat
yeah.
is calling Marchless Goats one trick.
Oh
Oof.
lordy,
Oh boy.
unfortunate.
But with that, we'll bring the Attack Torb Tournament Series Summer Camp Slam to a close. I think maybe keep an eye out for future tournament announcements. I know we're going to look to do pugs in the tournament Discord as well. And come get drunk with us at Grand Finals.
Yeah, that's where we'll be. Next place will be publicly grand finals, and then probably a fall tourney. I don't know, maybe a winter tourney. I don't know. There was a nice weird gap in between this tourney and the last one, but we do plan on doing it like a seasonal thing. So summer is over. It's concluded. Thanks for camping with us, friends. We will see you in the fall.
See you in the fall. And again, if you're at the Grand Finals, look for me. I'll be the person drunk in a Fraggy jersey. And with that, I wish you all a good night from me and Blue. Had a great time, and take it easy.